What'd I do with it? Sorry. There we go. Hey, good morning, everybody. Oh, here we go again. Before I've had my first cigarette, I've only had 2 sips of coffee and Reaction-Upchurch-Hayt equals gold. I know I got this one right because he spelt it all fucked up and I had to memorize it. Let's get it. It's the chicken feet from yesterday. Hey, Dave. No, not Trump again.
We meet again.
Fuck, I might as well already light a cigarette. He's got Trump already going off this morning. No, I haven't had my morning cigarette yet. But he's already got Trump going. Good morning, Ryan. How are you this morning? Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Fucking Idiot. But you can just call me Church if you want, or you can just call me Fucking Idiot. Beggars can't be choosers. Today on this episode of we're gonna talk about how people think they're my psychiatrist when they're fucking not. What, you didn't know? Oh, this is the most depressing YouTube channel on, I'll prove it. Watch. For only 1 view a day, and 1 like and 1 share from your video to your Facebook or wherever else, you can support this decrepit piece of shit motherfucker who don't go to work and stays up hell late because he's a piece of fucking shit. Call now. Oh my god, we gotta help that guy! He's on drugs. He's a womanizer. He picks his boogers and eats them.
What?
He ate so many boogers, he's the boogie monster now.
What?
He only pops a wheelie on a 4-wheeler for a minute, enough to take a picture, and then he tells everyone he can ride wheelies. He's faker. Faker.
What?
Fucking idiot.
Alright, so...
What?
Well, I thought I was gonna burp. If you don't burp, where does a burp go? You just blow my mind! Alright, so every few months, there comes a time where I'm the horse. I have to remind a very, 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 very small portion of people that they don't make decisions for me. And I know what you're thinking.
Government-created killer nanorobot infection.
Go!
Actually, I wasn't thinking that at all. Who the fuck thinks that? I know. There are people in the world who think that kind of shit. Crazy, right?
Don't worry about them. Fuck them, let them just get in the fucking fuck truck and fuck them all. I wish I could say that, but here's the thing about that. I'm the horse. If I let the small portion just sit there, the small portion of the people that come here do that, then that small portion will eventually be a medium portion, and then a bigger portion, and then a bigger portion.
He's right.
So every time they slither into my YouTube house, I spray them with raid. Like I said, it's a very small portion, but I don't want this portion to...
Wow, that's kind of like the people I said about yesterday who make crazy-ass statements. We get rid of them as soon as they show up. Because once you allow some people into your comments, it gives license for other people to come in and think they can say the same kind of crazy shit. He's right.
To grow, because then shit starts to get weird. For me and for you, the one who gets on here and is like, haha, you dumb motherfucking church. Like, see you tomorrow, man. Deuces, I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck about your videos until tomorrow. But that's just the real deal of somebody that watches YouTube. I mean, I get on people's shit and I watch their stuff. I click like, I get off, and I go back the next day and check and see if they post anything else and comment what I gotta say and, you know, ask a question or two, and then I dip the fuck out. That's a regular user. The ones I'm talking about are people who are like, hey, you ain't answering, hey, question mark, dude, you ain't the fucking same person you used to be, fucking piece of shit, fucking asshole. Or the ones who are like, hey, I'm worried about your sleeping schedule. Like, what? What about your goddamn sleeping schedule? I'm about to like... And the reason I'm even bringing this up is because I am going to start banning you people.
I can't have these.
God
I'm
damn!
doing this. If you say, oh, I'm a top fan, well, just being like, oh, I'm a top fan does not give you the right.
So that makes you just look like a fucking stalker. If you're, I'm sorry. If you're not only saying shit like, I'm worried about your sleeping schedule, dude. Are you eating enough, man? Wow, you look wicked, like withdrawn. Your eyes are sunk into your head. If you're making crazy ass comments like that to him, and you're saying shit like, but I'm your top fan. Why aren't you answering? Like, dude, I've left 5,000 comments for you. If you're saying shit like that, plus you're making comments about his personal health and well-being and stuff, you're making yourself look even crazier. You're looking like a fucking stalker. Just like that fucking dude, Lacro Larry, or whatever the fuck his name was, who said, you know, I'm in your fucking town, or I've been to your house, and I made you a fucking t-shirt, and you didn't fucking I mean, he pushed it to the fucking degree. You look like a fucking stalker. That makes you even crazier looking. It's letting you guys know there are some lines you don't fucking cross. I've had to ban people too. Not because they showed up at my house, but because they fucking, like, write crazy shit. Yes, I've even gotten love letters. Women have to deal with stuff. He might have gotten love letters too. I see that fucking happening. But yeah,
To fucking
Interrogate my fucking life.
Your eyeballs look like you need sleep. You probably need to go to sleep, because if you don't go to sleep, you could die. You know you could die from no sleep.
I'm
you don't
telling you,
live with
crazy
me.
fucking people,
You
man.
don't- I mean, you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you do it.
You know, I used to listen to your first two songs, and you made your third song, and I didn't like it. I only liked the first two, so I quit listening to the first two and the third one, because I don't fuck with you no more, bro. You done sold it out or something. Man, cool, nice new truck. Woo, you big shot.
Oh my god, he's giving me the spins just so he's fucking...
What is that, 2019? You saved your money up for like a year to get it? How come you haven't demolished it and trashed the fucking shit out of it, huh? How come you haven't? You ain't a real redneck if you don't fuck your shit up and disrespect it.
I'm just gonna fucking ban you, because I don't give a fuck.
Me and Dave don't care. You, Dave.
Plain simple. You know I don't. If you know me, then you know I don't give a fuck. I ain't dealing with nobody coming on my shit talking about, well, you know, you should really fucking go to sleep a little bit earlier. Okay, Dad, fuck you. I'm not gonna be like, oh crap, what if I lose this person that's been following me for 3 years?
Oh man, I don't know what to type back. This is the third time this follower has told me to go to bed. I need to go to bed, and if I don't, then it's not healthy, and they can't keep watching my stuff.
Fuck you, you go to fucking bed, motherfucker. You're not my fucking Dr. Phil, and I don't need a fucking Dr. Phil.
Fuck you, redneck!
Another thing that I learned that I did not do, but somehow, I guess my personality just made it where I dodged a bullet. The personality of your videos will attract the people that have the same personality. Which in my case has been great, because I got a lot of smart ass motherfuckers on my shit that are hilarious. I got people who can take shit from people, who can take a fucking joke, who can take somebody else's fucking joke.
I even got ones that can take horses down Old Town roads.
But what I'm learning is you'll have a very small percentage that thinks that they can run your life and tell you what to fucking do and manipulate you as a follower of your stuff.
What?
And they will. They'll say shit like, oh, well, I've been here for X amount of years and this, that, and the other, but I don't like the way that you're da-da-da-da-da.
Fuck that shit.
You're making these fucking videos to either make someone laugh, make somebody learn something, or whatever in the fuck have you.
He's right, by the way. I'm a pretty smart cookie, and I've had this channel for a long time. And you do tend to attract the same type of people that you are. He's an intelligent man. You know, one of the reasons why I like him is he's funny. Yes, he makes my days. He starts my days out well because he's funny, but that's not really it. I enjoy his sense of humor because it's witty, not it's funny. You know, when he picks on people because they fuck up their grammar, I enjoy that because I do the same thing. He's a smartass. You can't be a smartass if you're dumb, because sarcasm escapes you if you're an idiot. You could only use sarcasm well if you understand sarcasm. If you understand satire and parody, can you actually perform it? And he does it very, very well when he does his little things that he does. He's a very intelligent person. I also enjoy him because he has empathy, because he has morals, because he has a value system. I've talked on these things many times. Those are the things I enjoy about Upchurch. He is a person of substance. But he's right. We attract the type of people that we are. I am a very opinionated person. Therefore, my subs are opinionated. He is an opinionated person. His subs are going to be opinionated. It is a blessing and a curse. I think my meds are starting to kick in. It's either that or the cigarette, because my heartbeat just kind of slowed down, and maybe it's because I'm not watching him like twist all over the TV. Whatever it is. You can almost feel it when your heartbeat just kind of settles into place and goes to the correct beat of where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's go.
Fuck that shit. Because guess what? For every one motherfucker who don't like your shit, boo-hoo, there's gonna be 100,000 motherfuckers that are like, man, fuck them. Do your thing, bro. Keep fucking making the...
That's true. I've had other people come in the comments after someone has come in like that and been like, you know what? Fuck them.
videos the way you make them, because that's what makes you you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get in my comments and you're like, you know, Ryan, I've been following you for some time now, and
I'm sorry. Does he not look like Igor? But that's the kind of feeling you get from those people. When they start and you start reading a comment like that, you automatically get a picture in your mind of the creepiest stalker person that you could possibly get. Your skin starts to crawl, and it's in your mind. You automatically picture like
this person hanging out underneath your bedroom window with a fucking knife in their hand or something.
At least that's the picture I get. This is obviously the picture he gets, but that's the picture I get. It makes my fucking skin crawl. I get that picture, then I picture my fucking Glock in my gun safe and the fucking knife that's under my other pillow. I fucking kid you not. And my 2 dogs sleeping in my bed with me.
idea if you did this instead of this, because if you do this, I'm gonna be angry that you're gonna do this.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. I know what you're saying. Fucking creepy as shit. I gotcha. How exactly do they know how much sleep I'm getting? How do they fucking know that I took a shit last night? How do they fucking know that I'm smoking too many fucking cigarettes? How do they know?
You gotta nip it in the butt, dude. Once again, I'm not talking about 99% of the people. This
right,
is
exactly.
legit the 1%.
Right,
Take
right.
Lackerton or Larry, for example.
What did I say? I said it was Lackerton or Larry. I fucking told you. Fucking guy's a fucking creep.
He's been a diehard fan for like 4 or 5 years. Don't get me wrong. I have fans from 4 or 5 years ago that I still talk to every fucking week. At least once.
Yep.
But the point of the matter is, there is overboard people that watch people's stuff. I mean, look at Christina Grimmie. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And that is the attitude.
That was so bad. Christina Grimmie. I don't know if you guys know who she is. I think the whole world knows who she is, but she won The Voice. Hella talented girl, man. Hella talented. And then one of her fans killed her outside of her concert. That still breaks my heart. I don't understand. I really don't understand some people. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking.
That some of these fucking people have. The point of the matter is, there is overboard people that watch people's stuff. I mean, look at Christina Grimmie.
Right.
We've talked about this before. And that is the attitude that some of these fucking people have. So yeah, I am going to say something about it, because I don't want them getting so deep off into this, you know, whatever. I don't know. I doubt any of you guys know either, because it's a certain mindset that only these type of people have.
Right.
The kind of motherfuckers that kill their favorite fucking YouTuber because they love them so much they just want to fucking kill them. Yeah, you see what he turned out like, right? Uh-huh. Well, good. Dude,
Right.
that shit is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. That's what fucking weirdos do. What Lackerton or Larry did, that's a weirdo, bro.
Right.
A real one. I
Right.
don't want those kind of people here. Sitting in his room talking about,
So, Upchurch, did you see my last video on Facebook?
Lackerton. See, that's what I said. Lackerton or Larry was one of them. I mean, you make comments like that and they escalate over a couple of years and they get obsessed with you. They think because they see you for, an hour every day, and you communicate with them over comments, and yeah, they also have your IG and your Twitter. So you may communicate with them over IG or Twitter that they know everything about your life. When in fact, dude, dudette, whatever, it's like, you don't know everything about my life. You're not a part of my life. You're a part of my professional life. You know what's going, and even then you don't know everything about what's going on professionally with me, but you're part, professional is professional, personal is personal. Don't get it twisted. But they, people like Larry Larry and other people, I mean, I'll put on my shrink cap real quick, and I'm not going to draw this video out too much, but, a lot of times they're just people who are just extremely lonely and probably have been lonely their entire lives. They're people that have just been maybe ridiculed throughout their lives. They just want to feel loved. They want to feel like they're a part of someone's life. There is certain personality disorders that kind of go in with it as well, but when they get consumed with someone, especially a celebrity, but just someone who they feel is showing them they're being recognized or is showing them any type of love or support in any way, it's really, really easy for them to feel like, oh, this person really gets me. This person is actually, I can't believe that this person, someone that I respect and love or whatever, is showing me love. Or they may even feel like this person, wow, out of all the hundreds or millions of people on the earth, they are singling me out. I can't believe they're singling me out, and they're giving me love and attention, or they're showing me favor. When in reality, they're showing you just as much attention as they're showing everybody else, or they may be, thanking you for comments or whatever because you're commenting, but it's not like they're showing you more attention than everybody else. I don't know. It's kind of a weird tightrope walk, that you do. But there's a line. There is a line. And once you cross that line from being a fan to fan is short for fanatic, right? So, and what's the definition of fanatic? Alexa, what's the definition for fanatic?
As a noun, fanatic is usually defined as a person with an extreme and uncritical enthusiasm or zeal, as in religion or politics. As an adjective, fanatic is usually defined as fanatical, motivated or characterized by an extreme, uncritical enthusiasm or zeal, as in religion or politics.
Thank you. So
You're welcome.
So as you see, it's not generally the most positive thing. Once you cross that line and you become obsessed to the point where you're telling someone what their daily habits should be, when you're telling someone that you notice the smallest changes in their character or how they're speaking or what their daily patterns are as far as their sleeping habits, their eating habits, their how they look, their changes in clothing, things like that, that gets scary because it means like, how, first of all, why are you watching me that closely that you would notice my changes in my daily habits? So that sets off kind of alarm bells. And then once you start making comments like you need to change these things because your daily habits aren't healthy or good in any way, then that sets off even more because it's like, okay, now it's really getting bad because you have no right in any way to talk about my daily habits. And again, why are you watching me that closely? It becomes almost like a stalkerish type of vibe. It's like, you have no right to do those things. Even the people in my inner circle or in my private life don't say things like that. And so it becomes really weird. And with Larry Larry, I guess the next step in that is when you go from making these comments to where he makes a shirt And he thinks he has a right to do this because in his mind, he is on this personal relationship level with Upchurch. So he thinks he has a right to make this shirt in memoriam to his grandfather, using his grandfather's image, which he is so disrespectful on so many different levels. He has absolutely no right to do this, and give it to him as a gift. Only a family member or one of his very, very best friends, maybe from childhood, would have a right to do something like this, because his grandfather was more of a father figure to him rather than a grandfather. And even if he was just a grandfather, the fact that Upchurch was so very close to his grandfather, and probably to this day still mourns his death, and any of his regular fans, forget about someone who's gone over the moon for him, even his regular fans know this. It's something that he's made quite clear in his music and in things that he's talked about. You know, anyone who knows this, any normal human being on this earth who has lost somebody, lost a family member, knows that's just something, that's a line you don't cross, right? But he does this because he thinks he has a right to do this because of the way he feels about Upchurch. It's clearly not. You don't do something like that. Upchurch, at the concert, declines the gift. He doesn't make a big deal about it. He just says, I'm not taking that. No. But to Lacquer Thinner Larry, because he feels like he has this connection with Upchurch, takes it as like a huge affront. He's like, it was like a slap in the face. Lacquer Thinner Larry took it as Upchurch betraying the relationship that the two of them had, even though no relationship actually existed. The next step was Lacquer Thinner Larry actually trying to go to Upchurch's house. Again, completely over the line. And then he makes a video. Then he makes several videos. Well, he knows he can bait Upchurch with a video, so he does that. He gets a response, so he does it again. Because what he wants is that personal interaction with Upchurch. It is so pathological. And it makes me worried. I mean, I'm hoping that Upchurch and his people actually took care of Lacquer Thinner Larry, meaning got him some help, got him arrested, did something, because he is the type of person, I'm not saying he personally, I'm saying the case study of Lacquer Thinner Larry. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about when I say case study. The case study of Lacquer Thinner Larry is a classic case where all the steps have been followed, and the next step would be for him to either come back, for him to try to harm him, for him to push the boundaries and actually try to get on his property. But it's a classic stalker case. It really is. If you look at all, I mean, now I don't have all those facts. I'm saying if you look at it from the outside looking in, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I went really on and long about that. I'm going to have to edit 80% of that out. Why am I having such a hard time? I'm having a really hard time this morning. My brain is not engaging and my mouth is not cooperating with my brain. So please excuse me. I'm kind of thrown off by this whole video. Actually, yeah. It's got half of my brain is on Upchurch and what's going on with him, and the other half of my brain is thinking about a situation that I have going on with me, and so I apologize. Let's continue.
If you didn't, go check it out. I'm just gonna lay here in my bed and stick my hand on my pants and think about
What? Okay.
Love them so much they just wanna fucking kill them.
Yeah, you see what he turned out like, right?
Uh-huh. Well, good.
Dude, that shit is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. That's what fucking weirdos do. What Lacquer Thinner Larry did, that's a weirdo, bro. A real one. I don't want those kind of people here. Take me in his room talking about,
So Upchurch, did you see my last video on Facebook?
Yep.
If you didn't, go check it out. I'm just gonna lay here in my bed and stick my hand on my pants and think about
Yeah.
the next video you're gonna make about me. Maybe we can make a video one day together, you know what I mean? Or I'll just wear your skin. How about that? Skin!
so yeah, the thing is, I'm not even talking about kids. I'm talking about a grown-ass fucking man who looks like Luigi. Look, roll that video.
Alright, so, Ryan, since you and your fans can't shut the fuck up,
He's the goddamn definition of cringe.
Ryan?
Yeah.
He was grinded down into fucking dust and put in ink to print in the dictionary the word cringe.
Yeah.
Ryan?
He is the word cringe.
Here we are again.
I mean, dude, look at this guy.
Well, hello, Mr. Ryan. Here we are again.
He looks like shitty dialogue for a cheap porno film.
So yeah, girl, I heard you're like ready for me to do that thing to this stuff, you know?
I shouldn't laugh, but I'm sorry. The situation is really serious with him, and I shouldn't laugh about it. Nobody should laugh about it. But when he does shit like this, you have to kind of giggle. And I want to make it very clear, I'm giggling at Ryan and his theatrics. I am in no way giggling at Lackerson or Larry because no one should. It's not funny. It's a very serious situation, and either Larry is going to get very seriously hurt or Ryan could get hurt, and it's not at all laughable. And I keep kind of giggling. I'm giggling because look at this fucking face I'm looking at on the screen. Ryan.
Yeah, you know it. The stuff to the thing, doesn't it not sound not good?
Hell yeah. I learned this new move too, just so you know. Is that right? What's the move not called? It's called the reverse cowgirl. It wanted to be a
Oh
cowboy,
my
so
God,
you
come
gotta
on,
switch
stop. I need to start this over. We need to start over this whole Lackerson or Larry part. Right.
Take Lackerton or Larry, for
Yeah.
example.
Okay.
He has been a diehard fan for like 4 or 5 years. Don't get me wrong. I have fans from 4 or 5 years ago that I still talk to every fucking week. At least once. But the point of the matter is, there is overboard people that watch people's stuff. I mean, look at Christina Grimmie. We've talked about this before. And that is the attitude that some of these fucking people have. So yeah, I am going to say something about it. Because I don't want them getting so deep off into this, you know, whatever. I don't know. I doubt any of you guys know either. Because it's a certain mindset that only these type of people have. The kind of motherfuckers that kill their favorite fucking YouTuber because they love them so much they just want to fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen what he turned out like, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, good.
Dude, that shit is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. That's what fucking weirdos do. What Lackerton or Larry did, that's a weirdo, bro. A
Yeah.
real one. I don't want those kind of people here. Sitting in his room talking about,
So, Upchurch, did you see my last video on Facebook? If you didn't, go check it out. I'm just gonna lay here in my bed and stick my hand on my pants and think about your next video you're gonna make about me. Maybe we can make a video one day together, you know what I mean? Or I'll just wear your skin. How about that? Skin!
so yeah, the thing is, I'm not even talking about kids. I'm talking about a grown-ass fucking
Yeah.
man who looks like Luigi.
Luigi.
Look, roll that video.
Alright, so, Ryan, since you and your fans can't shut the fuck up,
He's the goddamn definition of cringe.
Ryan?
He was grinded down into fucking dust and put in ink to print.
How do you think Ryan felt when he watched his videos? I get the fucking just heebie-jeebies, you know what I mean? Cringe.
In the dictionary, the word cringe.
Ryan?
He is the word cringe.
And he's using his like proper first name, which just makes it even cringier. It's not like he's saying Upchurch, he's going Ryan. Ryan. How fucking cringy is that?
Cringe.
Here we are again.
I mean, dude, look at this guy.
Well, hello, Mr. Ryan. Here we are again.
See what I mean? That's got to be the part that cringes him out the most, you know? Is here's a grown man in his bedroom going, Ryan, here we are again. That's got to be the part that cringes him out the most. You can tell. Ugh.
He looks like shitty dialogue for a cheap porno film.
So yeah, girl, I heard you're like ready for me to do that thing to this stuff, you know?
Yeah, you know it. The stuff to the thing, doesn't it not sound not good?
Hell yeah. I learned this new move too, just so you know. Is that right? What's the move not called? It's called the reverse cowgirl. It wanted to be a cowboy, so he got a sex change. Now it's a gender fluid cow that we're gonna be riding. Yeah, that sounds freaking hot.
He said ginger fluid. I'm sorry. even when he does this kind of stuff, which I know is just cringing him the fuck out, he just finds the humor in it. I love him for it. You go, Ryan.
Yeah. That's what you look like. Look like. Not sound like. Look like.
Right.
And you sound and look like a shitty ass fucking police sketch from America's Most Wanted in like 98, motherfucker.
You make the call, we make the capture.
I found him.
Yeah.
Well, hello there. Thank you for watching my YouTube video.
Oh.
Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Or should I say, YouTube channel? I hope you come back tomorrow. And if you don't come back tomorrow, I'll just be like a dinner Larry. I'll track your IP address and come to your house. And connect my phone to your Bluetooth in your living room. And play my videos over and over. Until you go crazy. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Dave.
Fucking idiot!
Okay, so everybody take note of the sign. It is present today, and I think it's a good thing it's there. So, yeah. Ryan again touched on some good points this morning. I really have nothing left to say. I made all the comments during the video. Except to say this. Look, guys, fans are fans. I'm a fan of Upchurches. I'm a fan of other people on YouTube. I'm a fan of other music artists. But there is a fine line between being a fan and being obsessed. I am 100% thankful for every single fan, every single loyal subscriber and viewer of my channel, and I think I let them know that. I love every single one of the members of Mel's crew. You guys have my back. You guys are there for me in the good times and the bad. And I know you have to be a special kind of person to be a subscriber to this channel, because some days I can't stick to the schedule that's been laid out. Some days your favorite artists get overlooked, or you just don't get to hear them on the days that they're supposed to be there. And, you know, sometimes I'm gone for a week and then I come back. But you guys are always here for me in those moments. Some days I'm emotional, and because of, you know, my medical condition, I don't always have control of my emotions, you know. But you guys are there for all of it, all the ups and downs and U-turns and swerves. You guys are there for every bit of it for me. And I love every single one of you guys for that. And I think I let you guys know that. But you guys are also there for all of my opinions, all of my outspokenness. And you guys keep me in line as well. If I kind of go off into Never Never Land, you guys reel me back in and introduce me back to reality. And as well, I love you guys for that. But there is a big difference between that and being obsessed. Being a fan and thinking that you can dictate what I do every single day in my daily life. He knows, just as well as I know, that our success depends on our fan base. Two totally different things, I mean, but exactly the same. Why? Because we are both on the same platform. We both use YouTube, and that's fan driven. It can get scary out here in social media world, right? You guys know that just as well as I do. But he's also kind of attempting to make light of it, bringing his humor in as he always does. Yeah. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys got something out of it. We're starting off our day again with Upchurch. It's never a bad day when we do that. So you guys have a fantastic day, a good start to your week. The 4th is coming in just 3 short days. I'm lining up some great songs for the 4th, and I hope you guys are getting ready. Your barbecues are starting, and you're maybe going to the fireworks with family. Yeah. You guys have an awesome day. Remember to comment, like, and hit that little bell so you can get notified when I drop a new video. Yeah, damn straight. Take care of each other because no one else is going to. Ciao.